hell has it been with me in modern vehicles the last few weeks? This is not by design. This is by necessity. Because as you know, there's nothing I hate more than modern vehicles outside of maybe torpedo heaters. Yeah, not a fan of those. Anyway, this is my new to me 2003 Chevy 1500. Z71 package, which is the off-road package for it. And I picked this up from a buddy of mine because the Taurus that was seen in another video, yeah, it's no longer really serviceable for my job because it's not reliable. And while it never left me stranded, it did leave me in a bad spot a couple times. And given the type of work that I do, I'm not going to tell you what I do, but it's not good to have your vehicle suddenly decide to die, because you might. Anyway, we're going to clean this off because it's set for like 5 years and it's got all kinds of nastiness growing on it. Speaking of which, say hi to your mom for me. So we're going to spray this down and try to get it looking a little bit better. It's not going to be perfect. This thing's sun faded and it's got over 230,000 miles on it. But we're going to try to make it look a little bit nicer. So let's get this thing out. Look at that. Blinker fluid's only half full. That's disgusting. There's mold in there. That's a problem for somebody else. The clear coat on this thing's taking a beating. Look at that. If this wasn't a high gloss paint, I would just go over this with some Ajax and a sponge and get all this shit out. But it's clear coated and I don't know how much of it I'm gonna get off of here. Before anybody says anything, I'm going to register it tomorrow. Calm down. I haven't gotten stopped for it yet, knock on substandard material, but yeah, I know. But it's kind of gross on the outside. Give a damn soap. What's a honky gotta do to get some fucking shit? There we go. I couldn't have found that better. going to shoot a quick video asking if anybody knew how to get all this dirt off from here on the hood. If you look, like it's on there pretty thick, but rub hard enough, it starts to come up. I'm not sure what I can use. I'm not really worried about scratching the paint, so I could use shop towels and see if a shop towel will take it off. You know what? Grab me a shop towel. See if it removes it. I mean, it kind of takes it off. It's a great opportunity for me to plug spray away again and just hit it with some spray away glass cleaner and then go over it with that. I might do that later. For right now, like, it's not bad. Like, that's this compared to this side. Like, you can see the difference. So light spot tailing clear coat. Kind of what it looks like to me. Now, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. At the end of the day, this thing's going to serve two purposes. It's kind of loud here, so I apologize if the audio is really terrible. It'll serve as our tow unit for now, and also my work truck. But the plan right now is when the Dakota is able to be licensed over and everything else, that's going to become like our shop truck, and it has just enough oomph to carry most of the Japanese cars and British cars we're interested in, while this can drag most of the American cars that we're interested in. So it's hard to beat something that serves dual purpose. That S10's kind of cool. Oh, Sonoma. That's kind of nice. No, it's okay. I'll let go ahead. Alright, are you done being loud? Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's take this thing for a ride real quick. It's not that bad. That's gross. Yuck. Yeah, honestly, this is just like every other. If you've ever driven any Chevy pickup starting in like 2000, 99, 2000, somewhere around there, they all drive the same. This is no different. It drives just like my grandpa's 01 did. Or 90. This is 2000, I think. I'm probably wrong. I don't remember. But actually, that truck and my dad's 89 GMC that he had, or the part of the reason that I bought this thing, because I know how they all drive and I know that they're pretty reliable. Not a whole lot of mechanical problems. And what is mechanical that needs to be fixed on them is, you know, typically not too bad. U-joints squeak a little bit, but it drives great. But this is going to be probably in a lot of videos coming up, because I've got a possibility I'm going to be going to pick up a project car in the next couple of weeks, and then we've got other projects that we might have to transport places, so this thing's going to be seen a lot. But I figured that doing a video of it now would save me the trouble of having to do one later when I don't have time, because today, well, I got time. And with how busy the work keeps me, boy, time is the hardest thing to have. Time is like a very finite currency anyway, but it's possible to have your wallet full and your hourglass empty too. Now that's something you don't see every day. At that gas pump right there is a Mercury Topaz. My grandma and grandpa had the Ford version. They had a Ford Tempo. Sorry, we're filming you, lady. I'm not interested in you. That's pretty damn cool. You don't see a lot of those around anymore because they kind of sucked. Like, for what they were, for an economy car, they were okay. But, like, in the grand scheme of things, they were pretty fucking terrible. They had a lot of problems. Their Chevy counterpart kind of did a little bit better, and then their foreign counterparts did way better. Alright, well, let's head back that way. Well, this is not where the video was supposed to end. We were supposed to be going to the trails and maybe moving some stuff around, which might involve renting a trailer from U-Haul. Unfortunately, my caseload came down and, well, duty calls. So, with that, I guess this is where we stop this one. There will be a part 2 eventually, probably with us dragging a car home, just to see how well it pulls cars. But until then, y'all have the day you deserve. I'm thankful to be out of the heat for a few hours, but boy, I'm gonna be in it tomorrow. It's like 96 here, and inside of my truck it was well over 100 degrees. So all my exes that told me to go to hell, I think I'm pretty close right now, and it is uncomfy. Anyway, see y'all around.